up, YouTube? MightyFan here. This is a response video to Jersey Kids Challenge. He issued a little while back, told us to get back with this to him with this challenge late in the year, and so that's exactly what I'm doing. And the challenge, of course, was to pick your most rare jersey in your collection. And it took some time. It took some doing. Very good challenge, Jersey Kid. Really was. Made me think a lot. I came down to try deciphering between three jerseys in my collection. The Phil Necro jersey, one of my hockey jerseys, the Alexander Mogilny Sabres jersey that I was wearing in my last video, and this jersey here. There may have been another jersey or two in there too that I was kind of pondering, but I came. What I tried to base this on, my personal pick on, was a few reasons. The first, of course, do I see it very often on eBay? And the answer for the one I'm about to show momentarily is no. I have not seen this jersey on eBay in years. And I've seen knockoffs of this jersey on eBay, but not the legit jersey that I'm about to show. And if you don't see it on eBay, you know it's rare, because everything's on eBay. Another reason I picked this is, do I see this jersey in other people's collections, like the Jersey Heads, other people in Jersey Central in their photo buckets, or recent pickups or whatever? And the answer to that is no. To the best of my knowledge, I'm the only one that has this jersey. I could be wrong, but I have yet to see it in anyone else's collection, as far as anyone, certainly in the Jersey Heads community, but also the others on the Jersey Central site. And finally, when you get emails from people in the home city, this player's home city, asking where you found that jersey, you know it's a pretty rare jersey, because when the people in the home city can't find it, then you know it's a rare one. So I had to pick this one that I'm about to show. And without further ado, here it is. And of course, the answer to that question where I found it was at the Super Bowl sale at the Mitchell & Ness store back in '07. And here it is. This I nicknamed my infamous jersey for a reason. This is a legit home white, 1993, Joe Carter, Toronto Blue Jays, Mitchell & Ness throwback. You're welcome, Canada. Of course, it has the World Series patch of the '93 World Series, the infamous World Series for Phillies fans like myself. Of course, Joe Carter, one of the few players in Major League Baseball history to hit a not only game-winning, but of course, series-ending, series-winning, a series walk-off in the World Series home run. And he did so in Game 6 of that World Series wearing this. Well, this is a replica, but this jersey against Mitch Williams and the Phillies in 1993. Rough moment for Phillies fans like myself. It was a part of my youth. It was the first time I ever saw a Philadelphia team in a championship, and of course, Joe Carter ended our dreams of a championship that year. I picked up this jersey back in 2007 from the Super Bowl sale at Mitchell & Ness. It was one of two jerseys I picked up. It was the first Super Bowl sale I ever went to. I got the Cal Ripken 01 jersey and this one. And I went with this one for a funny reason. I held a grudge against Joe Carter for many years for hitting that home run. I mean, it was part of my youth. I was really into it. I was really into the World Series that year. Phillies, he ended the World Series, and I kind of held a grudge against him. I couldn't watch that highlight. I couldn't watch it. Every time they would show on ESPN or whatever the top plays of baseball, Joe Carter would always come in there, and I would always turn the remote off. But when I saw this jersey on the rack at that Super Bowl sale, I kind of the Phillies had gone through a long dark time. From '93 to '07, they hadn't made the playoffs. They really had been like a cast-off team. They were bad. They were a bad team for many years. And when they were good, no, almost made the playoffs. They just lost, the wild card to like the Marlins or the Astros or another team. So there was a lot of heartbreak there being a Phillies fan for that time. And I had kind of told myself, you know what, I'm going to forgive Joe Carter. I'm going to buy his Mitchell and Ness jersey. And now the Phillies are going to start to win again. And wouldn't you know, in 2007, the Phillies won the National League East and lost in the playoffs, but they got there for the first time in 13 seasons since he hit the home run. And then the next year, they won the division, won the National League, won the World Series. And, of course, last year, what did they do? Won the division, won the National League, lost the World Series, the Yankees, but they got there. And now they get Roy Halladay in the offseason, a couple other pieces like Placido Polanco. They have had this resurgence. They're really in the highest point in their franchise history, as far as success goes. And it all happened after I forgave Joe Carter. Now, was that the reason? No. They're a talented team. They have no idea I forgave Joe Carter. But it is good karma. Remember, good karma goes a long way. So that's kind of a funny little story to go along with this jersey. Since I bought it, the Phillies have done nothing but have success. The dark clouds have lifted. Joe Carter's home run ball finally came down in Phillies land. But, yeah, Jersey Kid, this is my response to your challenge, most rare jersey. It's, of course, again, my Joe Carter 1993 legit Mitchell and Ness home white. Very rare. You just don't see this. It's not on the Mitchell and Ness website, and they have yet to reissue this jersey. They may someday. It's a beautiful jersey. It really is, with the old Jays logo there and everything. But will they reissue it? I don't know. But if they don't, hey, it's even more rare. So there you go. So for your approval, here it is, Joe Carter, 1993, the infamous jersey for MightyFan's. All right, YouTube, that's going to do it. I'm going to make another video, hopefully, if not tonight, hopefully by tomorrow, kind of a retrospect of the year 2009 for me for collecting. So you guys, be on the lookout for that. I look forward to doing that. So I hope you guys get a kick out of watching it. So be on the lookout for that and following videos from me. And I look forward to you guys to see what you guys come up with your rarest in your collection. I know some of you guys have some amazingly rare jerseys, so I can't wait to see which ones you guys pick. And I know for some of you, it's got to be a really, really tough decision. If you got some real rare ones, I know some of you really have some rare ones. But there you go, Jersey Kid again. Big shout out to you for the challenge, and I hope you enjoyed my response. And until the next time I see you guys on YouTube, MightyFan, peace.